Hello lovelies, thank you for stopping by, and this is Mama Egweji's channel. Thank you for being there for me. I'm very glad. Thank you. I appreciate. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching from. In today's video, I'm going to talk about family planning. Yeah, family planning. Please, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, neither am I a nurse, but I'm talking from experience. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, give it a like, share, and comment, okay? Hit the notification bell so that anytime I upload, you'll be able to hear Banga Mama Egweji. It's on the line, okay? Thank you for your understanding. Being a woman that have given birth to, so many children, I have experiences about family planning. Family planning is a way women avoid pregnancy when they don't want it. It's women that are married, that's married women. Because if you don't protect yourself as a woman that is fertile, after giving birth, within 2-3 months, you can conceive again once you meet your husband. Okay, so in order not to have that pregnancy, unwanted pregnancy, that's unwanted pregnancy, so what you do is to do family planning. There are so many types of family planning. There are short-term family planning, there are long-term family planning, and there are inputs. There are many of them, so it depends on the one you want to use. So in that aspect, many women that do not want unwanted pregnancy do hope on doing family planning. But then we have to talk about the disadvantages of family planning. First of all, we talk about advantages of family planning and the disadvantages too. But then, in everything there are advantages and disadvantages. So everything in this life has advantage and also disadvantages, but it's good for you to choose the ones that their advantages are better off. Okay, so in this case now, I know that family planning is good. Yeah, we every woman hopes that family planning will help them to prevent pregnancies, but in most cases it does not give guarantee of 100% that you will not that will not be pregnant after having that family planning. There are people that have loops in them. With that loops, they take in, they conceive. You understand? And there are people with that the loops again, that most of the time they have heavy menses. I know someone that wanted to space the gap, wanted to space her pregnancies. You understand? So within that period, she went for family planning, and after 6 months, 7 months, she began to get bigger and bigger. In fact, all over her body, even on her face, puffed and so on. She was so worried. Even myself, when I saw her, I asked her, what is wrong? You are gaining weight. She will just laugh it off, until at a time she could not hide it from me. She said, Mama, it's because Mama, I did family planning. I don't know if it is what is worrying me, because I did the one that I'm not seeing my menses. I said, wow, why not do the one that you will be able to see your menses? Not knowing that within that period that she has not been seeing her menses, the menses has been inside her body, and that is what made her to puff all over her body. She was just like big football all over. You understand? So, and I told her, okay, do you know what to do? You did it with your husband. She said, yes. Go and meet your husband. Let him take you to the hospital. Tell them that this is not working for you. You want to remove it. Okay, so she agreed. She went and discussed it with her husband, who now took her to the hospital, and they removed that from her. Within a space of 2-3 months, she started, slimming down again. Okay, her body started, getting to normal again. Today she's normal, and she swears she will not try that again. Our people said onye nọrọ ebe ọ na-anọghị a na-agụ ya. So if you stay in a particular place and you are hearing about another place, you will like to go there to see how it is. Yes, women are trying to run away from unwanted pregnancies without knowing the implications, of that family planning. Actually, in their mind, they just want to enjoy themselves with their husband without getting pregnant, but in another way, at their own detriment. Okay, so I feel family planning is good. It's a very good idea, but the disadvantage is what I don't really like. Okay, so I've seen someone that did family planning, and within that time she took in, while the loop they inserted in her was there, she took in. Okay, but if you are able to do natural family planning, I feel is better. So how do you do natural family planning? Keep watching, my people. Natural family planning is the one that you and your husband agree that once you are meeting your husband, when he wants to pour the cocoa, you understand what I mean, he will just release it out. He releases it out. You have to agree with him, and if he's not comfortable with that, it means you have to do it after your menses. That is 2 or 3 days after your menses. You are safe by that time. No matter how you meet your husband, you will not be pregnant. At least 2 days after your menses, you are safe. That is your safe period. That is what is called. Yes. So if your husband is not comfortable with that outside withdrawal, so for him to release outside, if he's not comfortable with that, all you have to do is for him to have patience until when you're free. That's after your menstrual cycle or after your monthly cycle. So there are 2 kinds of family planning. One is natural family planning, while the other one is medically. So which do you prefer? Myself, I prefer natural family planning because it's not harmful. It's not harmful at all. It's only you agreeing with your husband which you prefer and which he will like too. So for me, I prefer natural family planning because it never fails. It never fails at all. Although the withdrawal of a thing that he pours outside, sometimes it disappoints too, because the sperm may even go inside without him knowing. The sperm may even slip inside, because it's slimy. So it may slime inside without you and him knowing, and before you know it, you're pregnant. And you say, my husband poured that thing outside, so why am I pregnant? And your husband may say, but I poured it outside, why are you pregnant? In most cases, I have seen families that had misunderstanding because of that. The man kept saying that he poured it out, so why are you pregnant? And the woman said, no, continue to say, she did not go out, So many things about pregnancy, our people say is immirimious, is very deep, beyond human. It's very, very hard to understand. It's beyond human understanding. It's only God. Another family planning I know is once you give birth and you are breastfeeding, and your menses doesn't come as soon as you give birth. So if you are a breastfeeding mother, so your menses doesn't come while you're breastfeeding, that is another good family planning. So because of that, some women do not refuse their children breastfeeding. They keep breastfeeding their children till there may be a year and 2 months, or even more, for them to be protected from unwanted pregnancy. So you will have seen, so the natural one is while breastfeeding and you're not having your menses, you can then be meeting your husband million times in a day. That one, no problem. Then the second one is the withdrawal method, while the third one is your self period after your menses, 2 days after your menses. But the third, fourth day is not guaranteed though. So in most cases, every woman wants to be free, from pregnancy, especially when you are breastfeeding your baby, or when maybe you have other things to do, or maybe you're schooling and you don't want to be pregnant. But once you're living with your husband, definitely he must want to have affairs with you, which you cannot avoid. So the best thing to do is that family planning. But then the disadvantages that the family planning has is the problem. So which do you prefer to do? Do you prefer to do the medical one and then have some disadvantages, more disadvantages than the natural one? So it depends on you. Either you do the natural one or the medical one. But for me, I prefer natural family planning. It helps a lot and you don't have to panic at all. So if you're a mother that doesn't want unwanted pregnancy and you want to space gap in giving birth, in childbearing, you need family planning, either naturally or medically. So you have seen the disadvantage I've listed here, so you have to choose one. Most mothers, during that family planning, it disturbs them a lot. It disturbs. Is it not better you do the natural one than doing the one that will just carry your chest up, that you cannot even have rest of mind? You'll be thinking about your body. The disturbance alone, in most cases you see them calling emergency. So what do you say about that, my people? Have you done family planning before? How did it work for you? Do you prefer the medically family planning or the natural family planning? Please let me know in the comment section. Myself, I did the natural family planning and it worked for me. So I don't know about you. So how are you planning your own? Are you a newly married wife? Which one do you prefer? But I'm just saying it for you to choose one. So thank you, my people, for your understanding. Thank you for watching. Please, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? If you've not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. Let me wait for a while. Please do that. Do that for mama, okay? Thank you very much for being there for me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the comments, whether good or bad. Thank you so much, okay? We keep going. Thank you. Please share this video, okay? Share it so that those that do not know, they will know, okay? They will know what to do. Especially there are people that when it's coming dark in the night, they will be afraid. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Look at my baby, is still small. And how am I going to carry this pregnancy? How am I going to carry pregnancy again? They are always afraid. So instead of being afraid, why not consider doing natural family planning? Why not consider doing that withdrawal of a thing? But if it doesn't hurt your husband, it's better. But if it hurts him, please look for another way, okay? Thank you. Until my next video, this is Mama Egwe saying bye.